much. And I have used what he said that day so many times. And that's what I'm hoping to deliver for you. It's just something in this 100 days that changes the trajectory, that you just go, that's it. You know what? That's going to get my butt out of bed. That's going to drive me. And so Magic Johnson said the difference between successful people and not successful people is not the desire to get out of bed in the morning and work out. The difference, my friend, is that successful people do it anyway, right? So that, there's been tests and tests over the years of children, where they get 2 marshmallows put in front of them, and then the adult leaves the room and says, don't eat that or whatever, and it's proven that the child who can withhold and not go for the instant gratification, that child moves forward in life to be, just more willing to work hard and provide value before expecting to get paid. And so lots of fun, lots and lots of fun. So top of the mountain, like everybody's mountain looks a little different. And that's what I really want to honor you, is that my mountain, it's very likely different than your mountain. And so sacrifice and showing up, when I was saying, when we become a parent, and I said yesterday, when you become a mom, but the truth is dads sacrifice plenty. Like you dads, you guys work your butts off and give too. As a parent, you just show up, right? You do the best you can, and that's, I think we all, and we bumble along the roller coaster ride of parenthood, and it's a very, very, very all giving, all sacrificing job. And one day, and I mean, it's not in any hopes of anything, but one day, all of a sudden, becoming a grandparent is like, wow, this is so cool. And I'm still, raising my boys, but that little Avery Grace is absolutely the light of the universe for me. And so, getting to go and hang out, and the love and respect I have for my son and my daughter-in-law and my other boys, and it's just, relationships, etc. Like going through life, one friendship, one work relationship. If you, Melissa is on here. I don't know if Angie, I know Barb's not, but the people that have come into my life and been part of my daily routine in my office and my, my friend circle and my relationships, unbelievable. And that, if I was gone today, I have had an extraordinary life, right? So bankruptcy was a big, so, realizing, so optimism, I am 11 out of 10, right? And that's one of my lessons, is to learn to be a little more aware and a little more cautious, because I am like full out. I am like pedal to the metal, let's go. And I'm not sure that I would change it. Well, I know I wouldn't change that part, but facing and walking through the fire of literal bankruptcy was hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. 1,000 tears. I swear. I created an ocean or a lake, but I got gifted time again. Time. So that is the coin of our lives. Time. And I have a quote. So I will put this in the group. The time is the coin of your life. It's the only coin you have, and only you can determine how it will be spent. Be careful lest you let others spend it for you. And that's a quote by Carl Sandburg. And just really, if you just drink that in, time, right? We all have the exact 24 hours in a day, and how we allocate our time is totally the difference between success and not success. And success, a successful life, just feels insanely incredible. The other is broke is temporary, but poor is a state of mind. And this Bob Marley quote, oh, see, when I say, like, seriously, you guys, so inspire me, because that was yesterday. It was just yesterday that it just reminded me that I have this quote from Bob Marley, because that is so true. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. And that is the God honest truth. So 4 pillars, and I'm not gonna, every day I'm going to try to keep it short so that it's not like, you know, drawn out. 4 pillars of success. I have consistently had 2 pillars, which no house can stand on 2 quarters, right? And I mean, for a while it looks good, I don't know, full of hot air or something, how I survived. But the 4 pillars of success, and Sharon, oh my God, I just love you. So Sharon and I had coffee one day, and we talked about, you know, health. So health is absolutely one of the 4 pillars, your health and wellness. And for me, if you do not have your health, nothing else matters. That's bar none. Health is the absolute epitome of importance. Financial success and business, you know, making a decent living and showing up. Honestly, it's an exchange of value for value, right? Earning is value. You know, you show up at your workplace and you bring value and you get paid, and you bring more value and you get a raise, and you know, you start a business and you serve people and you get paid for it, right? That's how that all goes in the work relationships. Of course, and then relationships. Rockin' relationships take time, right? So there's your coin. You have to allocate that 24 hours into what matters, right? Yourself, your relationship with yourself, your relationship, you know, with your significant other and your children, parents, friends, family, and then your work relationships, right? And that is nurturing and giving of your time and energy and focus, right? Eyes wide open. And then, of course, community. So I had no idea how important love and recognition is to me. So you showing up here, the hearts and the loves and the comments and the private messages and stuff mean an insane amount to me, because I feel like I'm valuable, right? So that's it. Like, I actually had somebody ask me what my you know, backdoor purpose was of doing this. What are you trying to sell? And I was like, I have nothing to sell. Like I have nothing to sell. And I was really hurt actually by that. I was like, no, this is, the world is in distress. What can we do together to show up and just keep the focus on, you know, the sun is on the other side of the clouds, you know, it's shining, and you know, the dust will settle, and where we put our focus is everything. So that's kind of what I have for today, is just to give you a very clear purpose of why showing up. Tomorrow we're going to talk about roots, foundations, roots and wings. And so if you followed me in when I began to write my book, Bankrupt to Billionaire, roots and wings, right? The best gift we can give our children is those roots, those foundations, those fundamentals, to have a really strong foundation, and then wings to fly. And it's such a beautiful whole, you know, metaphor or whatever. It's just a incredible thought. So that's what we're going to do. I cherish you. I thank you. I'm so excited to rock this out. 100 days of hanging out together. It's like, oh my God. So what will the world look like 100 days from today? What will your world look like 100 days from today? We're going to do some big architect work on your life, and we're going to create a roadmap, an honest to goodness blueprint to get to the top of your mountain, whatever that looks like. So have an incredible day. Tomorrow it's 2:00. Sundays, Sandy loves to sleep in. That's my day to stay in my jammies and And so I will see you 2 o'clock here, and then, yeah, we're just gonna get to work. So I thank you. Thank you for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow.